Jake, what are you monkeying around with? He's always monkeying around with. What are you doing?
I mean, I drug the hose out and now it's already a mess.
Oh, good. So you can clean my messy car. Right?
That is not, I mean, I guess that's technically what I had intended, but
okay.
It was gonna.
You're just gonna play around.
There's gotta be an easier way.
I do. Actually, hang on. I have something for you. Watch this.
What are you? Ooh, so just like the hose reel, it's a power washer hose reel.
Oh boy.
So it's the Draft Tools power washer hose reel.
Yep.
And you guys saw we installed a normal hose reel and we've been loving it.
Yes, absolutely.
I did order a 90-degree adapter.
Yeah.
Because that is our only gripe we've had about it.
Yeah, just that you can't.
And we've been having it for how long now?
It's almost
Probably
a year.
Almost a year,
yeah.
And no problems.
No, not at all.
You're not recording. No, you are.
I am recording.
Well, your thing is blinking.
So is yours.
I don't know. We don't know how to use these yet. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into the air-conditioned garage.
Okay.
We're going to get it unboxed. We'll show you everything it comes with. And then we're going to do the very quick install. You're not going to see the nitty-gritty because it's drilling some holes. And just like the other Giraffe hose reel, it's actually really easy. It's like 4 holes, plug it in, and then it's going to be easier to put it away each time than it's going to be to even install it. And both are actually pretty darn easy. So let's get into the garage.
Okay.
And I'm ready for the car wash.
Someone's gotta be. It sure as hell ain't me.
Packout Princess and Mr. Walt decided that I was the one that had to wear it. And the comments.
Did they hit Packout Princess?
I lost the bet.
Oh. You always lose bets.
Are you? Wow.
I'm here.
I have really bad eyes.
Yeah, well, where's your
It's almost
glasses?
like you should have those things on your face that help you.
Look, now you get 2 people
To give me crap.
to give you crap in one video.
Well, I mean, we already. These barely cover.
It's gonna
that's the
keeping
point.
your girls
Is this how uncomfortable? This hurts
yes,
my neck.
Yes.
Can you imagine what
This
it's like
is
to have
ridiculous.
like weight straining on it?
Don't rip it. That was my new bathing suit last year.
Oh no, they're stuck on my Crocs. Oh man, this is a lot of work. Okay, you know what? We're washing the car. We're washing it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'll put it over here.
Wow. All right. So we have the power washer and
You're flinging stuff.
our flinging stuff. All right. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing. We're gonna get it out on the table, and I'm just gonna hand you guys stuff if that's
Hand her stuff.
And as she's closer
Okay,
to the
directions.
do we need the instructions as we go?
Do we need instructions? No. We got the soap bottle, and if you didn't realize what you're washing is the fact that they do both exist. Anchors.
In the same room.
In the same room. I know a lot of
Look at
people
all these little
in the
nozzles.
comments. Oh, foam cannon.
Here, hand me the trash.
Okay. That's the siphon tube.
Look, it comes with a little level.
Aww.
Like you don't need the Milwaukee one, you can just use that one.
Don't need the Milwaukee. Oh, yeah, different tips. So that is a nozzle cleaner. Orifice. Okay.
Okay, here you go.
I need a level with you.
It's the smallest level alive.
The wand, and if you guys have ever seen these rentals, if you watch some of the videos, you'll see people constantly pulling nozzles off. It's because it just holds right onto the end. And
The piece de resistance.
yeah, this is where all the meat and potatoes are.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. He's a big boy.
And that's what she's. Okay.
Really pretty.
So this is going to save us a ton of effort because it's everything in one package, and because I'm listening to them, I'm not going to repeat myself a ton. We've got a wall bracket. We're going to get it mounted, and then I'm going to show you everything in this. But it's a hose reel, right? That is a power washer that organizes the the hose, comes with the power cord, all that, everything in one, and I'm mounting it to the outside of the garage, right where the water is, and oh, look at that. It even comes with a whip, comes with the gun, and I did buy a splitter, and I bought a right angle adapter because I actually bought some of their tools before. I have their hose reel that if you guys didn't look, and I'll put a link in it, there's a review video that we did on their normal garden hose reel. So I'm going to go ahead and get this installed. this video is going to be a little different because you're going to come to the end after we show you what we think of it. And you can see sort of like a time lapse of the install. So I got to go get to work, and you guys will be right back when it's on the wall. And for me, it'll be hours, and for you, it'll be seconds. So I'll see you in a minute. You can see I have all this stuff here. I don't want to hit it. So I went ahead and just grabbed some measurements. Plus, I want to be able to make sure that I can have trash cans here. So I'm moving this one closer. I measured 7, so I'm going to go like give or take 8 inches. And then I was 8 inches from this side. This is where the hose is going to go in. So I want to err on the side of that, and then I needed to be 12 inches from anything over here. So that should be good. And then of course, you know, we got to have a Milwaukee level. But should be straightforward. It's very interesting the way they do these little diagonals.
Room for error.
Exactly, they give you adjust. So I'm going to go ahead and get the hammer drill out. And give you extra anchors.
Those are nice anchors.
That's it. It's installed. I'm done. Now, okay, now I'm going to go get the, whatever the thing's called, the power wall.
Can you work backwards there, Billy?
Okay, let's put it on. It should be pretty easy because it's supposed to just drop in.
That's what. I mean, you didn't say I had to have your face in focus while I was walking backwards.
I mean, you're walking backwards, so.
Whee!
Okay, that was easy. So power washer hose, power cord. All right, let's get it all hooked up.
Yeah, now you can talk about the realities of home ownership.
So the entire unboxing, the entire filming, all that took less. Then to get that corroded off, and this has been on here for, I don't know, since summer of last year, so it hasn't been a full year, but it's almost been a year, and that was not going anywhere. So I guess I'm going to get a wire wheel and some pipe dope, because that'll at least make it to where it's not that kind of problem next time. But the whole point was, is I was trying to install this, which I just honestly bought one of these Giraffe Tools ones, because that's everything now says Giraffe Tools. I'm going to put this guy on, and then I'm going to run the regular hose reel to this. So I need to get pipe dope and get this thing installed. So after dealing with all of the nice lovely plumbing issues and purging the system before I plug it in, I've got the wand on, and there is a little place over here on the back. I'm going to drop it down in, as you can see. So now it's stowed and out of the way. So now I just gotta run a cord to it and it will be good. But I don't see any leaks, and I should have water in both of those. So next thing we gotta do is come back tomorrow when the light's out and wash PACKOUT compressors in Mr. Wall's car, because they look Ryobi green at this point. Okay, I have got my soap solution loaded into the foam cannon. So we're going to try to not be redundant, because JakeOfALL has the problem with that. So we've got a foam cannon that it's included with. And if I didn't say it, I want to reiterate, this is the P106, right? Giraffe Tools. This is everything I needed, right? This is representing an SDS. I drilled a pilot, drilled a big hole, nailed in the anchors, drove in the included hardware. That was it. what you might see clips of me having a total struggle bus with the old hose nozzle stuck on. So I needed every pair of pliers, PB blaster, I had to wire brush it, and then before I put it all back together, I wiped everything down with a little bit of OD pipe dope. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go outside since we've got our soap. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little demonstration of how all this works. It's got a place for everything. So we've got a place for our soap. We have a place for our wand. Okay, and as you can see with the wand, we've got a nozzle rack, a nozzle. I've already got it on there. Mr. Walt's gonna walk off with this, but look at the hose reel when she walks off. You see this has got this little auto keeper here that keeps our hose looking nice, right? And it's wrapped around there. And then as she comes back, it is going to wrap this back onto here, keep it looking good. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull a little of this out. It's got a stop feature. Turn it on. I believe I have a 15 degree. We're at 25. Right? You see it's a power washer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And we're going to go ahead and go over here to Mr. Walt's car. We're going to pull this hose reel out.
You want help?
We have 100 feet of hose.
Oh Lord, make it stop.
I'm standing on it. So she's gonna go over there and pull the little stop feature, which is just, you know, like a sort of retracting thing. So this works like a hose reel, like in an auto shop where you pull it and you can see how much hose is on here. And I'm at the end of the driveway, but if it starts going all the way in, you just sort of pull it. Sometimes you'll hear like a little click and you can see we have plenty of hose. Now,
how many hoses do you need? One for each hand?
I mean,
you got the two of us, and now you need more hose.
I have a hose in different what's the expression? Whatever.
Hose in different area codes.
Oh gosh. Okay, so now I've got plenty of hose pulled out, and I'm not going to be tripping over it. So we'll wet down the car.
Maybe you should have had your bikini on for this part.
About that. The viewers.
I've got a brown one you could wear.
The brown? A what?
Brown to go with your camo or your whatever color those are.
Hey,
tan,
you know what?
khaki.
I'm just listening to the viewers, and they all said.
That's inside.
Well, that is some. I'm gonna stand back a little. Let's.
So, are you doing her car first because she's nicer to you?
I didn't. You said it. So, I am going to be the first one in the comment section to say do not wash a car in the bright sunlight. But you can see this is the included foam cannon, and that's a pretty good sud. That's a nice sud. And if anybody knows anything about power washers and auto detailing, you want to get a good sud on there, because that sud is basically hydrating the dirt. It's lifting it off of the car. And then before it dries, we're going to switch it back out for a normal nozzle here.
Before it dries, that's like a matter of 2 seconds.
Well, right,
here
it is Florida. I'm probably going to do like a 40 degree.
The 4th time that car's ever been washed. So.
And then we're going to give it a wash down. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, let's say I'm done washing the car. Here's the best part about it. Any other normal setup, I'd have to come over here and spend more time getting this thing out and putting it away. But in this case, I'm just going to let it do the work.
And hopefully not break anything in the process.
Not break anything.
I mean, weren't you just telling me you drop things a lot?
I do drop things a lot. Or I run into stuff. Right? It's going to retract. Okay? I'm going to stow this out of the way. Turn it off. Turn off the water. But now, my power washer is put away. I'm done with the job. And I was waiting for actually PACKOUT Princess to be like, you're not done with the job. You still got to wash my car.
We do,
But that is true.
we got to wait till it gets a little less sunny outside.
It does. But and yeah, I turn off the water. I'm done. This is nice. This is out of the way. This is sort of the mechanical side of the house. I don't have to wheel it out. I don't have to wheel out an extension cord. I don't have to wheel out a hose. And then I don't have to trip all over the hoses and then sit there and lasso them up when I'm done. So yeah, check it out. I'll make sure there's a link in the description for this model. You can see we have multiple models. We have the normal garden one that we love and has worked out great for us, and now we've added to our fleet. So next I'm going to just try to get the little vacuum one that they've got, because that'll be great, because you know, between sand in Florida and kids, I'm going to need everything they've got. All right, well, it's probably time for me to wash out.
Wash out.
Wash out. I got to go wash the other
finish
car.
washing the cars.
Okay, all right. Let's go. Something, start, action.
Woo!
That's what she said?
Oh, God.